you were a kid, how exciting it was to get something in the mail? These days, I just get bills. But for hundreds of kids right here in our community, they're getting a free book in the mail each and every month, thanks to a famous country music star committed to helping others. Carolina Impact's Sheila Saints tells us about the Dolly Parton Imagination Library and its goal to help kids read.
And what is she doing?
Girl.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Preschooler Jaden Thomas holds his first very own book.
He just really likes his books because they're his.
Boom.
He points to pictures and says the words.
Elephant. Elephant.
How did you know that was an elephant? Because you're so smart.
He's learning that reading is fun.
I think it's very important to teach them early. He's 2. So I think by the time he gets, way older, he'll be reading books just by himself. And I think that's important too.
The Dolly Parton Imagination Library provided the book free of charge with more to come. The country music star launched the program in honor of her hard-working father who was unable to read.
She decided that she was going to make sure that every child in Sevierville, which is where she came from, had books, so that no matter what might happen in their lives, that they would have books available to them.
I think I can, she said.
So she started a campaign of delivering books to children's homes in that community, and it has now spread both nationally, statewide, nationally, and internationally.
Children enrolled in the Dolly Parton Imagination Library receive 1 free book a month from the time they're born until the age of 5, for a total of 60 books, starting with the inspirational classic, The Little Engine That Could.
A little engine could.
Yes.
Choo-choo.
And we know that literacy is the key to successful lifetime learning. Literacy opens the door for any child to escape their environment and dream about their possibilities. With literacy, they are able to explore new worlds. They are able to project themselves and put themselves in other people's stories, in other countries. They are able to spin their imagination and just dream to be what they would like to be.
I can do it, so can you.
Since 1995, the Dolly Parton Imagination Library has mailed 80 million high-quality, age-appropriate books with one goal: to foster a love of reading. And studies show families involved in the program read more frequently to children, which prepares them for continued learning. A skill that's vital, since only 40% of Charlotte's public school third graders read at or above grade level. Recently, Mecklenburg County joined the Imagination Library in hopes of turning that statistic around.
In the fall of 2014, Hearts Beat as One came to Smart Start of Mecklenburg County and asked if we would partner with them to administer this program. Okay. We started with zip codes, which we identified as a low social economic community that had limits to resources, both in the home as well as in the community. And we have now expanded to 12 zip codes, and then we're putting out the word through partnerships with the Charlotte Housing Authority, Habitat for Humanity, the hospital systems, and our library systems.
Clickety, 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 clack. I believe in you.
So we're a great partner with the program because the program is about building home libraries and in family engagement as well. So we can help parents kind of understand what to do with those books and how they can better engage kids around books and reading.
Trucks crossing. 1, 2, 3.
Parents like Valentina Morales.
When I was younger, my family wasn't the most fortunate in a financial aspect, so our form of entertainment was through reading, through books. Going to the library was always exciting for us because it would be like a trip to an amusement park or something. So the fact that I can incorporate that into my son's life at a minimal cost, 0, is great. They put up lights so you can see. I think the value in this program is not only the financial aspect, where these books are free at no cost, and low-income families can receive these books, but also that kids will grow a passion for reading. Because if they see their parents reading to them, and if they see their parents have a passion for it, then they will too.
I believe in you.
a passion for reading that starts early and may last a lifetime. For Carolina Impact, I'm Sheila Saints reporting.
Thanks so much, Sheila. Right now, the Dolly Parton Imagination Library has enough funding to enroll 3,000 local children, but they'd like to expand it to all 44,000 children who live in the 12 eligible zip codes across Mecklenburg County. If you know a child in need you'd like to enroll, please head to our Carolina Impact page at pbscharlotte.org for all the details. Well, with its retro coffee cup sign, Lupie's Café has welcomed diners on Charlotte's Monroe Road since owner Lupie Duran opened the place in 1987. They're known for chili, chicken and dumplings, and banana pudding, some of my absolute favorites. Some say Lupie's has an atmosphere like the old TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. In tonight's Carolina Cooking segment, Jason Terzes explains why so many regulars just keep on coming back.
In the mood for some comfort food? Well, look no further.
Talk about a Charlotte institution. Lupie's is it.
Oh, I love it. It is an awesome place to come eat.
Nestled between the Greer Heights and Elizabeth neighborhoods, right where Monroe Road ends and East 7th Street begins, Lupie's Café has been serving locals for 30 years.
I came here in the fall of 1988, and Lupie opened in '87.
I've been eating in Lupie's since I was probably 13 years old, and I'm 40.
Just take a step inside the place, and you'll instantly realize you're somewhere just a little